So I want to talk about why I decided to literally just delete my whole entire Instagram page that was, I guess, related to this channel. I've also, I mean, to put it simply, anything from, I don't know how to, I want to say my past life or my past, because it's just something that's not true, but anything related to the previous side hustles I've done, um, and I guess a bit of my like old personal life, I just like deleted it, and I just want to explain why, because to like a lot of people, it might not make sense, um, but like I don't know how to say it without like making it like super deep, but to be honest, like not in a dramatic way at all. I hated that old version of myself. Like just like the way I was and the way I felt. It was it was just like shit, and it just honestly it just pisses me off. Like it fucks me off so much. Um, like I wasn't me. Like I wasn't me at all. Um, it just yeah. In a like well, what actually like spurred it on, because I deleted my old TikTok as well, with all like the videos on it. At first, I was like, oh, like maybe I should just keep this for like memories. Like this could be good. This will be some like great lore to look back on when I'm there and like I've made it and whatever. I've like achieved my goals, but that every time like it wasn't that I just look at it and be like what the fuck, like a bit of me was like that's crazy. Like I remember like sending these messages and just working so hard, but there's also like most of me was like just thinking back to like how I was and like the videos I was making. It wasn't me at all. So on Saturday, I was just scrolling through. I was like, oh, like let me delete some of these old like DMs, these old messages. Like there's just so many of them, and I was just like sort of preempting for when I'm like, big and this YouTube channel successful. So if you're not subscribed, please do, because it helps a lot. And I was there like fucking hell, like so like reading back through some of the old conversations, and it was just pissing me off. And I probably got through like 50. By the way, I was nowhere near, because I was sending like 50 messages per day, right, for however long, like over a year. So I was like, well, there's no way I would ever get through these messages unless I just commit to every single day for hours and hours and hours. And I looked at the page, I was like, well, people that watch my YouTube, they probably don't follow this Instagram. And I was like, well, everyone that follows me is from like when I was doing appointments, saying, I was like, I'm just gonna fucking delete it. I'm literally just gonna delete it. Like, I don't, I said I didn't use it like I did, but it was more just for like posting on. And anyway, like I'd put my new video on the story and no one would watch it anyway. So I was like, yeah, fucking like these guys don't give a fuck. I don't talk to them anymore. They're only there from my, like side hustle days. I need to stop saying that. I was like, I'm just gonna delete it. And by this point, way before I even considered deleting this Instagram account, on my personal page, I was just getting rid of everyone from school. Not because I dislike them, all that bad people. Was like, there's no need. Like, haven't spoken to these people since school. That was the point. I mean, I've kept some people, obviously, but I think I went from I started doing this last year. I went from having like 700 followers, and now I have 28. Yeah, like I was just under like, I think I had like 764 followers or some shit, and now I'm on 28 followers. Went from following like 900 people, follow like maybe 120. It's like I want to leave that past life behind me, because even when I was in school, like I hated how I was in school. Deleted all my prom pictures. Like, you guys may be listening and thinking like this is extreme, and it probably is. But it's like, I just look at that kid and I think back to how he felt and what he was like. You know, like the personality he had and everything. I don't want to make it too deep. It makes me angry. Like, genuinely, just frustrates me. So I was like, the best way to leave all of this in the past and to move on is just cut all my ties from that life. And I actually feel better for it. I don't like wake up and feel different, but you guys get the point. Like, I feel better because I can just move on. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was this. It's just as relevant to my life right now. I know it's not the most entertaining video at all, but yeah, I wanted to make it, and I guess I just wanted to talk about it, to be honest. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next one.